When I was making my vision boards and my content calendar, I was mapping out ideas for different content that I was going to do in relation to these songs. And one of my ideas several months ago was to do a combined video between Rose and It's You. So it was going to start in a motel and it was going to move into the streets. And I had this vision of wildfires on the news. I say this because I think that we can use the wildfires that happened in part of our ever-changing climate as an opportunity to come together. Instead of all of this hate and division that we might point fingers at each other, we could actually use the opportunity to build a consensus, bring people together from both sides of the aisle in a bipartisan way, get a room together of the minds, scientists, creatives, architects, builders, and put together a solution that combats climate change and put something in it for everyone. And I think this is the way that we can move forward now. So I would call on the administration, those on the other side of the aisle, to actively use a crisis to create a solution. And I know there's not a lot of faith in Congress at the moment, but I think when we step back and say it doesn't have to be his credit or her credit or that side's credit or that side's credit, we could actually just get something done for the good of all. This administration can have a win and we can build meaningful change. It's gonna include environmental, electric, it's gonna include tax consequences, it's gonna affect our legal codes of conduct. So it really would require everyone to get on board and to support this type of new initiative. So that's my thoughts. I wanted to share this, not to say, oh, I saw the wildfires, but to say, since we had these headlines, since we had this crisis, let's make the best use of it. That is my position.